Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is MJ, and as I promised, I will do the story how I bought this preload jumbo single flap and the process where I shipped it to leather surgeon and repair some broken part in this bag. So if you want to see that, stay tuned, and if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I would love you to do that. Just hit the button down below, and if you hit the bell, you will also be notified every time I upload my video. So I have the unboxing of this bag on my channel. If you want to see it, I would link it in the end of this video. So this is the Chanel single flap in the clear caviar with gold hardware, and I have been searching for this bag for a long time. It's a pretty big bag, but as it was the single flap, it's not so heavy. So it has the back pocket, the turn lock, did come with a dust bag, and also receive and everything I have in this. So when I bought this bag, I saw it in a local preload site, and it was priced pretty good. So I contacted the seller, and we met in the city, and I looked through the bag, and the bag was pretty worn here at the side. In my previous video, I also have a before and after picture of the bag, and inside it had some marks. It was a red pen mark, and the major problem with this bag, and that was something the seller did not tell me when I emailed her, that the pocket, not this one, but the pocket here was broken. So this pocket was tearing along the stitch line, and when I contacted leather surgeon, they said they may have problem to fix that. So that was my main issue with this bag, that pocket, because I knew when I was using this bag, the pocket or the stitching would come all the way down here. But I forgot to mention the first thing I did, because of the authenticity. It did came with an authenticity card, but I also contact Seco at an authenticity. I found that they on Facebook. So I sent them an email, and they have pretty good review on Facebook. So I contact them, and they contact me back at Messenger, and I send them a lot of picture of the bag. I don't remember now exact the price, but it was not expensive, and they sent me a authenticity paper and said this was a real bag, not a fake bag. So that was good to know, and all that I did before I met the lady in the city, so I was 100% sure it was authentic. Then I contacted the leather searcher, as I said, and I found that also. I googled them, and I found their site, and I contacted them on email, and they was very informative, and they asked me what I was planning to do with this, and they have several packages, and I choose the spa service reshaping and hardware plating, because this was also scratched off the color, so they have replaced that too. And they was very informative on the mail. And first they tell me they would do unwave the leather from the chain, then take off and hand polish all of the removable hardware before replating it in 24 karat gold. They wouldn't remove every scratch, but will restore the color and shine. I should note it's not possible to replate most styles of commons, so they will replace new ones. In general, grommets do not perfectly match the gold tone of the rest of the hardware, since different metals are used. Then they go inside of the bag to work on its structure. Handbags are built around internal componentry called stays. Eventually they break down or crease, which cause the bag to deform, so they replace the stays to improve the structure and symmetry of the bag. This wouldn't remove creases or wrinkles from the surface of the leather itself, but will improve the overall shape. Next, they truly clean the bag inside and out before they conditioning all of the leather. Finally, they apply pigments as needed to restore the original color and luster of the bag, address general fading, and help conceal any remaining stains and wear as best they can. The leather from the chain is taken through the same process, or they feel it would yield a better result, replaced. Of course, they cannot remove every kind of scratch, add puffiness to flattering gilding, or restore texture where the leather has been worn through. And the cost of that was $485. And the price includes free shipping with contiguous USA. As I lived in Norway, they couldn't provide a label, so I have to fill out the label. They send me the address and I fill out the label. And they also added return cost to my invoice. And on the label, have to be sure to make the value of the shipment the cost of the repairs. Number 2, clearly note on my shipping paperwork that the package is being sent for repairs, alteration. That helps them and you to avoid being taxed as if you were purchasing the bag, and legislation would do the same guidelines when returning the piece. Depending on your country laws, you may be taxed, but it should only be on the cost of repairs. I was not. And I also contacted the government here to ask if I would be taxed, and they said it would be okay, as it was just a repair piece. So then I shipped it. And also the insurance, I will talk about a little bit about the insurance. Legislation, they can insure your shipment at a rate about 90 cents per $100 of insurance. Then you send a photo of your shipping label, the ship date, and total amount you would like to insure the package for, not the rate that you would pay. For example, if you like to return a shipment insurance for $5,000, please write $5,000 in the insurance field, not $45. Insurance claims will be paid on either the amount of insurance purchase or the value of the item for more than it's worth. So on the label, make the value of the shipment the cost of the repairs. 2, clarify note on your shipping paperwork that the package is being sent for repairs, alteration. That helps them and you avoid being taxed. And legislation, we do the same guidelines when returning the piece. Depending on your country's laws, you may be taxed. But it should, as I said, it should only be the cost of the repairs. I was not. And just want to mention, I also emailed Chanel store and I showed them the pocket. But they said the pocket was so damaged. Hope you can see it. It was so good work. And here it was broken all the way down here. Check out my unboxing video so you can see it there. They didn't think they was able to do that. So therefore I contacted the leather surgeon. They have so many good reviews online and they did an awesome job. I'm so happy with the work they did. And they also keep me posted on updates, on mail, so I know the process and I know when it was finished. They also contacted me again and they sent me the invoice. I paid and I think it took a week or so and it came back. And it's so good and it's so shiny and it's so clean and I couldn't be happier. And I still saved a lot of money. As I said, I did get a good price of this bag preload. It did cost a little bit at the leather surgeon, but as I said, I still made a good deal of these Chanel bags. Go up and up in price. So if you can find a good deal on the preload market, I totally recommend to buy it and send it to leather surgeon. I'm not sponsored of them. I'm just very happy with their work. So I hope this was helpful. And if you have any more questions, just leave it down below. I will be happy to answer. And thank you for watching this video. And I hope you all are having a fabulous day. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.